When Cuss first met a boxer, before teaching them anything, he wanted to get to know them first.
See, I don't try to teach immediately. I try to talk to them, make them receptive to what I'm going to say, because unless I have their attention, my words will bounce off them like water off a window pane.
Then, the first 2 lessons he taught, and also the 2 core foundations of his style, were fear and discipline. The first lesson he taught his fighters was understanding what fear is and the importance of learning how to control it.
What I do, first I talk about fear. To me, fear is the greatest obstacle to learning. And unless one understands fear, he could never learn as quickly as he should.
He taught his boxers to embrace that fear and use it not as an enemy, but as a friend that would allow them to stay sharp and accomplish great things.
Fear is like fire. If you learn to control it, you can make it work for you. If you let it get out of control, it can destroy you and everything around you. Most people think of fear as something to be ashamed of, something to be really embarrassed about. But I teach these boys that fear is a normal, healthy thing. Nature gave us fear in order to survive. Without fear, we would all die.
For a young kid, learning to control such an overwhelming and paralyzing feeling might seem impossible. That's why Cuss liked to explain that they were not alone in this situation and that everyone goes through the same struggle.
And I tell them there's no difference between a hero and a coward at all in how they feel, but it's what they do that makes a difference.
But to do what the hero does, you need discipline. And this is the second foundation of his style. Learning to do what needs to be done regardless of how you are feeling. That was precisely Cus D'Amato's definition of a professional.
A man who's able to do what needs to be done no matter how he feels within is a professional.